Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Liz and welcome back to Agrarian Skies 2. In the last episode, we were working with bees. Because bees. We're running out of things to do. So I kind of talked about this last episode. I'm going to talk about it again just to kind of clarify that we are pretty much stuck until we can get to the Eldritch dimension. There's not really much we can do. And unfortunately, we need to do a couple of things. There's one item we need in particular, which is the Crimson Rights. So these guys. And the problem with this is we can't actually craft the Crimson Rights. I have an idea though. Let's try it. We have some knowledge fragments. We have quite a bit of lore fragments. And it's only 4. Let's get a bunch of knowledge fragments, and we're going to turn these into research notes. Now, here's the thing. We're going to see if this works. I don't know if it will. That's the only issue. So we're going to go through here, and we're going to try to get every single piece of research we can get before we activate this. And hopefully it will give us something we don't have, and hopefully that thing is something we need. I don't know if this will work. I don't think it will, but we might as well try something. Because today we are just going to be kind of mulling around the base, hoping for Eldritch Guardians to spawn on us and attack us. So I'm going to come over here real quick. There's a lot of things over here, but nothing of interest. So let's just come back. So yeah, last time we were working on bees. We have chocolate cows. We have a lot of things going on for us. We're a 10th of the way there with the B&A plus 7 more buckets. So it's actually not going too bad. Eventually we can duplicate this and just get a ton of bees. I've been working on getting my soul corrupted a little bit for blood magic. And the plan for today is we're going to just try to do whatever we can. And we're going to try to work on getting a little bit more Thaumcraft done to kind of help us along. So first things first, Silky Whiffs are done. All done. And we are halfway there with the Amnesiac Wax. So that's kind of nice too. So Jungle Bees are out. I went ahead and made the Majestic Queen, which is noble and, wrong one, noble and cultivated. And Unwary, which is diligent and cultivated. So we have them. And then we can take Majestic and a noble, which do I have? I have one of these guys. I have diligent. So not noble. We'll have to wait on that. In fact, let's go ahead and grab this and start hoping for some noble bees. And we'll throw Majestic in there and try to get the species for Majestic. Something that I wouldn't mind doing is having the genetic template for all of the bees. That would be nice. But we need an Unwary and a Diligent. And the best way to do that is let's grab one of our forest bees. That's cultivated. We don't need cultivated. We need Diligent. And we'll just put him in there. We'll put him in there. Let's grab some more redstone blocks because why not? Something is following you. Not the right thing. Bad game. Give me the right effects. And I will be your friend. Alright, so here in a second we'll have a dead bee. And this is why you want pristine. We have a bunch of Ender Princesses. You know what? Let's use one of these. It is guaranteed to be perfect, so who cares? Also, do we have any more species? So what I'll probably do is just start taking these species and putting them in a chest or something. So yeah, we're going to work with a little bit of Thaumcraft today, and we might do a little bit of Agricraft as well. But here is the Industrious Queen. pristine as all can be. And one other thing we'll probably want to end up doing is making more hives, and more hives, because why not? Alright, so let's turn that off. And yeah, we'll get back to that in a little bit. So the Industrious Queen is actually one step closer to where we need to get for the where is it? Destabilized. So we just need the Spiteful, and that is Infernal, which we should have. But we need to do some stuff with them. So we'll get to, I'll do that some more between episodes. Don't want to waste your guys' time too much with that kind of stuff. Bees are fun, don't get me wrong, but it's not really watchable. Just a lot of waiting. So what we're going to do, let's go through this and try to get as much research as we possibly can. And get basically every single research available to us. All the alchemies are here. And we're going to start working on getting a couple of little neat trinkets that are going to help us along. Specifically, we're going to want the... I think it's in the Eldritch tab. So all this is good. Alright, we have pretty much all the research, so hopefully it gives us something. We're going to want to make the sanity checker. This is pretty easy. It's going to come in handy. So Automagy, this is where we're going to have more stuff to research. Is in the modded stuff, because I only kind of went for the things I needed. X asterisk, we have everything there. We need this guy. That guy. Lord of Hellfire. Okay, that's kind of cool. Let's see, we need this. All these enchantments. We need Nvidia. So that's Fames and Census. Fames is Void and Life. So Void Touch we need 32. So Life should be easy enough to get a lot of. It's water. Void is the issue because of air. But we're getting there. So let's get 32 Nvidia. And there we go. Cool. So anything else in here? I don't see anything. Awesome. So that's also giving us warp. I don't really care about the Void Touch and all that kind of stuff. It really doesn't matter too much to me. So we need this, and we need Aurum, and cool. So it looks like everything there is done. I did get the Thaumium gearbox. I did that off camera. I just clicked it. And that's all I had to do anyways. Let's see, anything else? So doesn't really look like it. And then finally we have a few more things. We need a couple more Fames. And then we need more Void. There's that. Get all of these. We need Herba. Looks like everything else here is done other than that. Okay. Some more metallurgic stuff. More enchants. And let's just go through. I don't think we have Thalmic Tinkering, so we don't have to worry about that. So that should be pretty much everything. And so let's click this, and we have Vishroom Oddities. So I don't know what that's for. Let's go ahead and guess we'll have to do this. Okay, that's fine. We can do a little bit of the game. So this is the Thaumcraft game. We need fire, spiritus. So spiritus, this, and then 2 voids. Perfect. So Vishroom oddities gave us an Automagi. So that is a hidden research. Probably if you scan Vishroom. So let's get the fragments again. And let's make another one. And this one is Staff Core of the Primal. Ooh, now this is that's a good one to get. So let's go ahead and do that. So this is going to be a pretty decent sized game because this is a pretty difficult thing to make. Let's see. We will need, let's see, fire, ordo, which we can do metallum and then crystals, and then go back to earth to hit water with life. Again, crystals, metallum. We have 24,000 metallum. That is insane. We're not really supposed to be doing this game, just because it's not actually needed for much. So because in the options there is a couple of different things you can do. One of those is you can turn it so that you play the game, which is what we're doing currently, or you can have it set so that you don't have to. And that is the setting for that. That's the setting for this. This map is the game is turned off. As you can see, it can get really messy. We just need to get that to void. And there is the Staff Core of the Primal. So that is a pretty big research. That is here in Eldritch. So we are capable of getting some of the researches. So this might be a thing to do. So let's get this one. And we're looking for crimson banners. Alright, that is decorative. For decorative purposes only. Man, we need the banners. That's actually kind of what we're looking for. So Panis has Bestia, Spiritus, and then we could hit, I think, both of these with life, and then do Earth, this, and Ordo. Perfect. So banners, that is in here. So we can make different colored banners. That's disappointing. Because what we're looking for is the Crimson Cultists are gonna have certain certain banners, and that's I think it failed. I don't know if that means we have no more to do. I think that means we have no more to do. Let's try it one more time just to make sure. Yeah, it's not working. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's just eat the rest of the fragments, because why not? And so, what we're going to do for the rest of the episode, we're going to focus on trying to get a little bit more. Let's see, one of these guys is going to be done. You. Alright, so we're going to have Industrious Queens going. I'm going to throw these guys in here. Alright, so I'm going to step away from the bees. So, what we're going to work on is we want to get the sanity checker. By the way, the Crimson Cultists, they have these banners. We can make banners, but I don't know that we can make... We can't make banners that look like those. I don't think. And that's what causes the Crimson Cultists to spawn. And that's who we need to get the Crimson Rights, which is what we need to get to the Eldritch Dimension. Anyway, so, yeah. I wish there was an easy way. But as far as I'm aware, there's not. So what we want is a sanity checker. We want to make one of these, and it is literally just a diamond, mirrored glass, a zombie brain, and a thermometer. So zombie brain, easy enough. Diamond. The glass is a little bit trickier. Not really. It just requires quicksilver, which we don't have. Right. That was an issue. Do we have any cinnabar ore? Doesn't look like it. So, cinnabar ore is the best way. We can get it from the laser drill, which I think is currently running. I did turn that on. So we might be able to get some stuff, but we need to turn it off, like now. Okay, we'll let this finish, and then we'll turn it off. So we are running low on power because we're not getting enough epic bacon. I have turned this system back on, and it seems to be working okay. I took out some of the augments, so it's using less power. I just basically took out the top tier augment for all of them. Alright, cool. And so that should help. Also upgraded one of our solar panels, but we can't upgrade anymore because we are low on 10. So if I look at solar panels, we want to make this guy, we can finally do that. But, cinnabar, shimmerleaf, we have one. You know what, we can make more if we ever need it. So there's the quicksilver that we need for the glass. That was probably a mistake, but who cares? It's worth it for right now. So there's the mirrored glass, and then we just need a thermometer, which is not too difficult to do. Let's just do this. What's in the middle? Glass. Do we really not have any glass? We don't. Alright, so that will take a little bit. Let's get different shards. Order shards are the best because they are literally just a little bit of stone. So, what do we want to do? We need to make sure we can make this. So there's the thermometer. And then we're going to need, what? 24 Sensus Incognito, 8 Alienus. Plenty of Alienus, plenty of Cognito, plenty of Sensus. So that works just fine. Put the mirror glass there. If that goes away, then we're doomed. But we should be fine. So the sanity checker, there we go. We just need to throw this guy in there. Smack it with our wand, and we'll be good. So, what can we do to get... Well, what can we do to get the Crimson Cultists faster? Well, the main thing is we need to get the Eldritch Guardians to spawn. Once we get the Eldritch Guardians to spawn, we can start summoning in portals. And while... Because of this world, I think we're only going to get one Eldritch Dimension. Labyrinth, maze, whatever. So we can only access one Primordial Pearl, sorta. There's other ways to get them, and we'll get to that. But we have to actually get there to see. So we have to get the Primordial Pearl before we can actually do anything, I think. So sanity checker. This thing is kind of awesome. It should give us. Yeah, we are fully warped. Like, fully. So, really, we just have to wait. And that is a bummer. Now, are there ways to make this go faster? I don't actually know. I was hoping that the knowledge fragments, I forgot about that, to be honest. But you can get the research that way. But you can't do any of the research you need for the Crimson Rites. That is an item you need to get. So, not going to work. I almost want to. I'm going to look into this and just see if we can ever get anything to happen, like, could we spawn in an Eldritch Guardian? We can't make the Eldritch Eyes until we get the Crimson Rights. Oh. Well then, I probably should have looked for that. So let's get a Void Seed. And that should be easy enough to do. And we can start working on some other stuff. So once we get the Void Seed, we just need some blood, which we should have. No problem. Let's just put this guy in here. Let's get some blood in here. And yeah, it probably would have paid to look at that. Alright, so we should have the Void Seed. Can we spawn anything else? Eldritch Guardian, Eldritch Construct, nope. Okay. So looks like we just take this Void Seed, place it right there, make sure it has plenty of blood, and we'll get an Eldritch Guardian to spawn. Now that is not anything. Okay, I'm really glad that this worked. So that's not anything that's like super useful to us, or at least not obviously. So this will take just a little bit longer. Shouldn't take too long. And I'm gonna start upgrading our altar a little bit with the runes of sacrifice, and we might actually upgrade this guy in the near future. Depends on how long I have to wait for this stuff to actually happen. I thought it said it only needed like 7,000. It should have had that by now. I mean, this thing stores. It's got like 43,000. So I don't know. It's just going super slow. I might want to speed that up as well. There's a bunch of runes I can place in. So runes of. Let's take a look real quick. Runes. There are different runes. So speed runes make it go faster. We'll want runes of sacrifice to make more blood. Yeah, this is super slow. We don't really have any plates. So let's just keep filling this up with blood. Actually, it was at 43. Wow, this is so slow. Alright, well, whatever. Yeah, we have no speed. We have like 1 speed upgrade. So I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to work on getting more runes, better runes, just kind of improving that. And yeah, that'll do a lot for us. Make blood magic a little bit easier. So we're just gonna literally sit here and wait. I guess something else we can go ahead and do is if we come over here, go to our applied logistics system, we can get some Yellorium. I don't have much of it, but we can grab all of this stuff. And we're gonna go ahead and smelt it up. And that's out of power. Of course, it's night. Durr. I knew that. Oh my gosh, are you ever going to finish? So somehow we were getting more blood. There we go. Finally. And we have a spawned Eldritch Guardian. So I'm going to throw this on the ground and see if we can scan it. Nope. Alright, now the fun part. We need to take our Diabolus Fork. We're going to spawn this guy. And we're going to imprint him. Okay, that's not working. Why is that not working? We have a blank imprinting crystal. I'm gonna come up here and just hide for a second. So this should work, right? I can always make more if I need to. Let's see. Diabol's Fork. So, if the Diabol's Fork is used to slay... Okay, so we have to kill him. That's fine. Where'd he go? Did he despawn? Really? Oh, man, that is angering. Let's check upstairs just in case. I don't see him. I realized why we were taking so much damage, so I guess let's do that again. Real quick, let's make a couple of, let's make another Void Seed. And let's go sleep. We're going to change our armor. And yeah, this time we're going to just outright kill him. Not even going to mess around, just going to stab him a bunch with this fork. And hopefully that gives us what we need. But let's also switch this stuff. I'm going to come over here. We have 4 blank slates. We're going to use that to make 2 more speed runes. Just to make this go a little bit faster. So we have the Void Seed. Let's just break these 2 because it doesn't really matter. Void Seed. And let's head down here. Grab the runes. So I'm going to just basically fill out this entire thing with as many different runes as I can. Upgraded runes and whatnot. So that should be a considerable amount faster. And it is. Alright, so we'll come back to that in a second. So we gotta kill him this time. That is fine. I thought it was just hit him, but I think I'm thinking of something else. Now, the other thing is we can go ahead and grab a safari net. So let's grab gas tier and some ender pearls. And just in case we can use it, we might as well try. But otherwise, we'll just kill him with this guy. So, real quick, we can put this in here, and it's going to use a lot of power. It's only going to use 200, because as it gets lower in power, it's going to... Oh, wow, that we can turn off, because we don't need it anymore. There's plenty of stuff to be sifted. And that will fill up our little thing. All of our Yellorium we need. So that's still going. All right, so this time we're gonna kind of stay around him. We're not gonna run away. We're not gonna give him a chance to fade back into the fog, and hopefully it works. So it's slowly getting a little bit more power. How are we doing for power over here? It is going up. Cool. Now the question is, we should be making plenty of lava. We have a drum that's full, so I'm not too concerned about that. And once this is done, I'm just going to go ahead and get out of here. Do we have the spawn egg yet? We do. Alright, so let's do this again. So just to kind of show, can't capture him with a safari net. But let's just annihilate him with the Diabol's Fork. And that's what we need to do. So we now have Eldritch Guardian imprinted crystal. So I will tell you guys what. I'm going to do a little bit of prep. And we're going to make another platform just right over here. And kind of make things a little bit nicer. So we're going to be making... I don't think I've made one yet. Do we have... Oh, we do have wrath cages. Never mind. So I'm going to make a little area. We're going to put the wrath cage. We'll need I think a reservoir would do. Reservoir? Essentially a reservoir would be really good. We have so much alienness. Let's see. Jars? Warded jars. So let's just do that, and we can get a ton of stuff. put this down. And I gotta remember, I've never actually used the reservoir, so I don't know how good it is, how much it requires. Let's see, it should be an artifice. Alchemy. Let's see, void jars. Oh wait, no, it's not normal Thaumcraft, is it? Let's look it up. It is. Okay, so where is it? Let's see. It's not here. I would think it would be an artifice, or it's an Eldritch. It's an Eldritch because it takes void metal. Yeah. So, okay. So it's able to store 256. Okay, don't pick it up while it's filled. We'll just use these jars. But basically, let me think about this for a second. Where can we do this? It's not going to be too bad of a place. I mean, I could kill all these guys and put it in here. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do exactly that. And we're going to set up the Wrath Cage real quick. And then I am going to be able to farm it for as much stuff as we need. So the idea, I might put a little system together. Let's just grab all this stuff. And this thing is able to be powered on and off by redstone. So we'll want to do something like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put it here. Let's go get a lever. Do I have any sticks? No, of course not. Let's go get a lever. Let's get a stick. And this is pretty simple. Don't need that anymore. We'll need some Essentia tubes. Not too many, but enough. And basically, we're gonna have that there. We just click that, and now we should have. We need to be able to see it, so we need our Thaumcraft armor, unfortunately. But that should tell us everything we need to know about this. So Wrath Cage, it needs alienness. Not entirely sure how much, but what we can do is just pipe it. Like so. And that will start spawning Eldritch Guardians. And eventually we will get the things we need. But yeah, that's going to get all of the Essentia we could ever want. And I can kind of just replace those, fill it up. It stores 64. And I might even be able to make an Essentia provider or something. Actually, we could probably do an export bus. Let's see, Essentia export bus. We'll just need a file. Let's throw all this away. We'll need a glass vial of alienness. We have so much alienness because of everything. So we just put that there. We connect it to the system, and that should be everything we need. So ME glass cables. And then I get to kill Eldritch Guardians for a while. So all we have to do is tell this alienness. Allow void. Do not void Essentia. Yeah, we don't want to void it. So we just do this, and that should keep this guy always full. So I can just do this. It will spawn in the guys I need. We have full lapis on this, and we just stay in here and kill them. Get fog effects all the time, and that should allow us to get what we need, which is the Eldritch eyes. So we can get rid of a lot of this stuff. But yeah, ooh. Nope, they're not going to glitch. There are 4 of them, though. And there is our first Eldritch Eye. Perfect. So I'm going to turn this off for right now. And it shouldn't take too long to get the Eldritch Eyes, but we are going to need to get incredibly lucky with the portal in the box. So I will tell you guys what. Let's go ahead and scan this. And that is going to be a quest eventually, once we get a few more. And that is in Thaumcraft, Thaumaturgy. So we need 4 Eldritch Eyes and a portal in a box. And the portal in a box requires 4 Eldritch Eyes, as well as mirrored glass. So hopefully we can get everything for that. But I will tell you guys what. I am going to go ahead and kind of farm these guys up, work on blood magic and bees, and hopefully next time we can make the portal in a box. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!